Titans signed former Jaguars edge rusher Arden Key to a 3-year, $21 million deal with $13 million guaranteed. And I promise I'm not just trying to gas up Titans fans and be overly positive, but I really have liked every major move that Ran Carthon's made. With Andre Dillard, Aziz, and now Arden Key, the Titans have done a great job adding players that have upside and can give you immediate production. Players within the Titans' financial range aren't going to have the full package, but targeting these guys that have been stuck behind good players and had success in a limited role is, in my opinion, one of the only ways to find surplus value in free agency. Before we get into the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Also follow us on all of our social medias. You can find the links to those in the description below. So Arden Key is a player whose stock is definitely on the rise. He was a 3rd round pick for the Raiders in 2018, and in his first 3 seasons, he only had 3 sacks. But in the last 2 years, he's had 90 pressures and 13 sacks. And if we look at his per snap metrics, you can see he's improved as a pass rusher pretty much every season of his career. He creates pressure in a lot of different ways, and he does it from a lot of different alignments. As someone who's definitely undersized for a defensive end, Jacksonville actually played him inside the tackles a lot. In 2022, he had 142 pass rushing snaps from inside the tackles and only 92 from outside. And when he's lined up over a guard, his favorite move to use is the swipe move because it really maximizes and exposes that quickness advantage that he has over guys on the interior. On this play against Denver, he's using what's called the stutter swipe swim, which is Danico Autry's go-to move. Jeffrey Simmons uses it a good amount. And you can see when he gets a single matchup on a guard with no help to either side, they don't have the quickness or agility to keep up with Arden Key, who's 50 pounds lighter than them. Here's another nice rush against Vegas. He gives an inside jab step, which draws out the guard's hands, and then that gives him an easy target to swipe through and get around the outside shoulder. I think this is an area where Arden Key can be effective on 3rd down in the Titans defense. Obviously, you're not going to play him on the inside on a running down, but as long as the Titans have other pass rushers that can win one-on-ones and draw away attention, you're going to get Arden Key singled up on guards, and his hands are so quick, and then he's so explosive turning the corner and getting to the quarterback. And so with Bud Dupree gone and Danico Autry getting up there in age, I think Arden Key can fill that role as the havoc wreaker on Tennessee's defensive line. And then when he's lined up on the edge, Arden Key is primarily a speed rusher, but he's so explosive that despite being undersized, he's actually able to generate speed to power pretty efficiently. He tossed Dennis Daly around like a rag doll in both of their matchups, and honestly, it feels kind of cheap at this point to use Dennis Daly reps because he lost to everyone. This is a really nice rep against Titus Howard, who's 322 pounds. You can see before he initiates contact, he's swinging both of his arms outside of his frame, which makes it look like he's setting up the double swipe move to the outside, and that causes Titus Howard to widen out his set to block the speed rush. But as he's sliding his feet, at almost the exact moment that Titus Howard's heels click together, Arden Key just accelerates into his frame and moves him 5 yards back into Davis Mills. So in my opinion, Arden Key's best football is ahead of him, and a $7 million a year deal for a number 3 pass rusher that has the upside to develop into a number 2 pass rusher is great value, and so I'm giving this signing an A-. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Also, let me know in the comments any NFL free agents that you'd like me to cover.